Hello guys, and welcome back to game 2 of 3 of the DragON versus Boldicus Mantious game. On Crossroads again, and this is going to be, DragON is going to be playing as the British versus Boldicus playing as the Oberkommando West. I'm just going to change the sound just a smidge. There we go. It's not too overpowering. So as we see, straight off the bat, we're going to go for a Stern Pioneer into Volkswagen into Kubel, and the British is going to go another infantry section, and probably a Vickers would be the next bet for the British. Also, DragON has gone very early into advanced emplacement, which is a very good doctrine for the British if you're going to go those emplacements. However, on Crossroads, you have to be careful about your emplacements. The map isn't that big. It's easy to flank emplacements. You need to. If you're going to go for that Beaufort, you need to be very, very careful. If you go for that Beaufort, it also stops early game armor rushing. However, if you do, you can secure it in one area. And the Oberkommando West, if they don't go infantry support gun in the first building, they can't really do much to take it out until they get Stuka and heavy tanks. It's a very good play by Boldicus here. He's placing down his Bob right around this door so he can't get in it from this angle. Really good tactics here. I like the way he plays. Sandbags being placed down here as well. Another good strategy. Looks like it's just going to be in time here. He's going to move across the heavy sandbags. Going to go for these Stern Pioneers. The Stern Pioneers in an excellent position to take out this infantry section. This infantry section needs to retreat now. So it's going to be alright, but it needs to get away because this is going to be a wipe very soon. So it's kind of costly. If you killed one more Stern, you're probably going to get away with that. But the Vickers there is going to help protect that infantry section in the south. So we're going to go for a third infantry section. We go for 2 Vox Grenadiers and a Kubel. Kubel's like the perfect flanking force for an MG early game. Ria's gone into the building very smart because he's gone into this side building here. Again, Boldicus seems to be doing very well on the possession right now of the map. He's taking his territory. He's just got more of the map. Boldicus hasn't even DragON hasn't even got his fuel yet. Boldicus is about to fully capture his fuel. However, the British always do have a slow start, so we need to keep this into effect as well. And behind heavy cover, they should easily win. Well, I don't believe these two are behind heavy cover. Yes, this Kubel wagon is so screwed. Let's get out of there. I didn't take more damage than that, actually. See, the British infantry will lose against that pretty easily because it's heavy cover. See, that's one. He needs to get out of there, which he has done. He's going to get behind this yellow cover here, but still that's not going to be enough really. Here we have a Stern Pioneer healing the Kubel. This is a good time to hit the Stern Pioneer if he can. And has he got his vehicle up? Yes. No. Is he going to go? Oh, is he going to go for the battle group, mechanized? It's a very good question here. If he's bringing it back to, I don't know what he's thinking of doing here. It'd be very interesting to see what he does. The British player, he has got his platoon command post up, and he hasn't picked out Beauforts or Boffers yet. He hasn't requisitioned any yet, so we'll see what happens. We have a stalemate right now. But Boldicus, he's choosing his engagements very well. He's picked here because it negates this most of this heavy cover here. And as we see here, it's just overwhelming force right now. This Vickers isn't doing anything in this building right now apart from secure its centre. It needs to get out and do some more proactive. The British infantry won't win this engagement because they're going to get close range. However, they probably knock out, probably get a kill there. Maybe secure it, but I doubt it. See if we can get a secondary kill here. Yeah, that's the secondary kill. Yeah, he's going to pull back. So he's got a couple of kills and they're severely damaging this Vox Grenadier squad. A sandbag in the centre here would be a great choice as well, but he can't hold his fuel, and the British needs to hold his fuel. AT coming on the field because he has a feeling it's going to be an early game Luke's rush, so he's smart. He hasn't got any fuel, so this is the best course of action for him to do now with an AT gun. Munitions are doing alright for him though, so one thing he has got secure in the bank. He's learned from last time, his cutoff hasn't been taken as much. I'm gonna get behind these bushes here to get some medium cover, but Kubal's gonna win that engagement pretty nicely now. AT gun needs to be very well protected. If it's not well protected, it's so screwed. That's the one thing he can't afford to be capped, because it costs so much manpower. We have got some healing. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but that was a bad idea. Because he's got an entire strike force there. Saying it though, one thing I'm surprised, Boldicus is holding manpower. I don't know why he is. He's gone for mechanized, he's just popped that down, but he's got 758. A couple more box grenadiers should be sufficient. And the fact that he's holding DragON back with 3, he's got 2 Vox Grens, a Kubel at the Stern Pioneer. Not going to question that pan thing. Pan thing? Does it mean panther? The question is, there's an AT gun, 3 infantry trucks and an MG, but this should be easily bigger. The second Stern Pioneer is very odd, in my opinion. A third Vox Grenadier, or maybe he's got to go for the infrared and he wants to save up all his manpower for when he gets out to his Sphere headquarters and he wants to get over to the darting. Both is being placed on the field. This is actually a decent Bolfism placement. This defends the centre and defends his flank. He just needs to make sure he gets this before he gets flanked. This MG should stop that. So, like I said, he should be able to push out now. Good. So he's finally started to push them back now. I don't think he spotted this Bolfis as well, which is a precarious situation right now. Fuel needs to be capped. Get a sandbag behind the fuel position. I don't know why he's deciding to go for this instead of the fuel. It's beyond me. Lux is now on the field, but with the Bolfis about to come up, needs to get up. That Bolfis needs to be done. If that Bolfis isn't done in time, because if he just runs down the field and expects to take set, that Bolfis is going to meet a very unfriendly demise. It's about to come close, getting closer. He's going to do that. Just. And this might be bye-bye Luke's. Boom, boom, bang, bang. No, it isn't. Actually bounced quite a lot of that. Oh, is he going to run into the AT gun? Oh, he is. Oh, he threw away the Lukes. DragON is very happy with that. He's very happy with that. I would be very happy with that. Happened to me way too many times.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
He got that just in the right time. It's also a very good position, and he went mechanized, so he has to get, unless he goes for a Stuka, and the Vickers took out the Kubel as well, so he's bringing out a second one, so he's going to forget this headquarters, and he's going to go for battle group headquarters and get to an infantry support going to deal with it. He has upgraded. He has got loads of munitions and not spent it. Save for a British. He hasn't unlocked. He is uploading weapon right now. He has got the 5th man squads, which are going to help him out. He's got the artillery commander on one of his squads, so he has got the artillery support. He also have that counter battery when he gets to 4 command points as well, which is quite good against that infantry support gun. So Boldicus will probably should be on the defensive now. You know, he's got the smaller army. He's probably I don't know what he's planning on rushing here. Probably rushing the MG and the AT gun. There's the grenade. This MG is dead.
Trying to take one of our points.
This MG is so dead. There we go.
Heavy machine gun crew killed.
Upgrading it with that is very odd in my opinion. We got a double Bren gun unit.
Our capture point.
I know why he's done it. If something can pin that up, he can get in and get a cheap shot on the Bolfers, which I think he's going to try and do. Get in the building and get a cheap shot on the Bolfers.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Yeah, he's going to do it to get some cheap shots on the Bolfers. Very smart actually. Oh, that second one missed though. He's also getting rid of this Luke to get a little bit of his fuel back. But he's running, the retreat path is right through this centre, so it's really, he'll even get some more kills from this. Should do. No, he doesn't actually. What's the range on that thing? Does it increase? Increase weapon proficiency, improvement, rotation speed and tracking, advanced training and the sight range of the crew. Improves the sight range, yes. Veteran crew better prepared for emplacement. into a stronger defense. Veteran crew better prepare to emplacement into a stronger defensive position. Also, you can improve fortifications for 75 if he wants to, but he doesn't need to yet. There's no artillery. British sniper coming on the field as well. Probably deal with those stern pioneers, infantry support on the field, like I said he would be doing. Which is I don't see this much. I used to always score this, but I realised that the mechanized is more of a better start. Calling base artillery at base, that is a very savage move. And this infantry support gun's going to want to try and take him on here. Base artillery firing right back at him. Only one though. He's not too far away from upgrading to. He's not too far away from upgrading to the company command post. He has entrenched his sword. He doesn't know this though. That's the thing. He needs to push this right now. There's 20 seconds left, and he hasn't realised it. The sniper's getting a bit too close. The sniper needs to be targeting these. The sniper needs to be targeting the Stern Pioneer, which he is going to. No, he's not. I don't know why he isn't. This one he is though. It's going to be a nice kill there. There we go. If he doesn't realise this, it's in a very precarious situation. He has managed to push up. He's actually taken his cut-off point as well. So DragON's actually doing a bit, giving Boldicus a bit of a taste of his own medicine this game. And now, as I see, due to Boldicus' lack of infantry early game, now he's starting to get pushed back. The more elite the brand up infantry sections of the British with a sniper in the mix as well. Gun is a bit weak, and the Bolfers is taking some fire now, which is a bit of a problem for the Bolfers. It needs to be given the increased fortifications, and needs to get his infantry section on it right now to help deal with it. I don't know why he retreated this squad. He's very close to being at Schweier headquarters. DragON should be upgraded his company command post now, but just have the manpower at the moment. So it's anybody's game still. Sniper almost going down there actually. It was a very precarious situation. Just got away. Mortar position coming up now as well to try and deal with that infantry support gun. Good call. I don't know what the range is on that though. It now has counter barrage as well. The same as this. Ooh. Which will be very good at dealing with that. It's been improved, so it's going to take a bit more damage than usual. Over here, this infantry section could do decent bit of damage actually. Couldn't have won that unfortunately. However, he has managed to regain the fuel, but lost his right side fuel, and he's going to lose his left side fuel that he's just taken. Sorry. He's going to send this infantry section over to try and heal this straight away. But I believe he is. He's forgetting. Also, this will be a big problem to him. A massive problem. He hasn't got much infantry, and he's just holding on to his territory right now. With this mortar position, he's lost all offensive might, I think. So we'll see what happens. Just missed those stern pioneers. So lucky. So he might have to bring out a second infantry support gun now. This could be a wipe here. Very look at that infantry split that Brent was reloading. Oh, this infantry is precarious.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Artillery, I believe it's counter barrage. Yeah, counter barrage. Trying to deal with this. Oh wow, that's bye-bye infantry support gun, which was very good. So we have Schweier headquarters up now, so he can't push this side anymore. He's got to recapture this side though. However, he has got the artillery to really pound that. If he wants to. I believe is his mortar position within range? I can't see yet until I'll have to have a look in a second. I don't think it's in range. I believe his range is like, I don't know. I can't see it. It's a shame he can't see range markers. This is being fixed though, which is good. So it's precarious right now. Stars are looking in DragON's favour. We have got quite an odd selection for Boldicus this late on to go Panzer Fusiliers. He does have the munitions to go upgrade him the G43s. I believe it adds 2 or 3, we'll have a look. AT gun doing some nice damage to the Sphere headquarters here. With the attack ground here. So we'll see. I'm intrigued to see how many of these guys get it. I believe it's 2 or 3. I hope it would be 3. So we'll have a look in a second, because I'm very intrigued about this. It's been bugging at me for a while. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3, that's why it's more expensive. Nice, a crappy grenade basically, but still. But these definitely cover the infantry support gun for win. I just don't understand how he's not able to hold this point here. He's got more. He's got the better infantry. What's he doing? It's just it's frustrating. Even the bloody universal carrier would be sufficient. But he's just losing his side constantly. I don't know why he's pulling troops over here. He can't deal with this right now. His AT gun is the only thing that can really deal with it. If he just killed it, he just killed that. He's probably practically GG'd him. This is covering the center, but can't cover this side here. This is in a I don't know why he's not shooting at that. He is now.
Infantry squad trained and ready to go.
And this is going to be. Ooh, he's very lucky he didn't lose that. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. This infantry needs to be hit. Press the heal button. You've got it, mate. He has. It's very frustrating to see that he can't hold this side. He has got a weird point now. It's not connected though. He just keeps on losing the star.
Enemy causing trouble.
But this isn't going to be enough. He's got a Sturm Pioneer. He needs armor to break it. And he is bringing out a Cromwell now. So that's going to be he's going to be the first one with armor on the field. However, he's going Stuka. So this is going to be a bad move actually for Boldicus here, especially when there's a Cromwell on the field and there's no AT apart from one Sturm Pioneer here. Like, I don't know why he retreated the squad is beyond me. You could have been a flame. You do not need to retreat the squad. It's 5 men. You have a healing thing with it. You do not need to retreat it. This you need to retreat because it's going to get wiped very quickly. But this infantry section should easily be able to kill this, even if there's a grenade thrown, which won't do much damage. See? Yep. You need to get those Brent. He doesn't need to be retreated. He would have won the engagement. And now he's just left this completely defenseless, and this is going to go bye bye. He retreated. And he's not microing this over here. He needs to go bang back. He needs to capture both of them, which he is doing now. Cromwell's on the field. Probably needs to upgrade it. There we go. She is doing.
Emplacement under attack.
So the Stuka did hit the defensive positions, but they've been given, didn't do that much damage. They've had improved fortifications, so now we know they've got a Stuka. Didn't really do much. Really going to hamper him that much. There's not much to do with the armor. The Cromwell probably can deal a decent bit of damage to the Sphere headquarters. He has to go. I don't know why, but he had to go into the one. I think he's trying to rush that Stuka. He's not having a very good job at it though. And this is actually doing a decent amount of damage. So, both players used their trump card already. Puma coming on the field to try and deal damage to Cromwell, very good choice. As he doesn't have any armor to deal with that right now. It's in like, could he just bring out a Rakettenwerfer? This infantry support was doing some damage, no kills, but he is doing some damage constantly here. Counter barrage, I believe, has been popped. So we'll see what happens now. Engineers have been brought on, so they can do that now. Cromwell needs to. The engineers need to go back and heal the Cromwell, really. Wow, this complete all the misses there is quite funny. This infantry section needs to get back to base as well. Also, you have these. You have the advanced assembly, so you need to build one of these here, and you can heal your tank fire. So he's actually base camped him a little bit here. I'll throw artillery in there as well. He has got munitions for it. But you should have built an advanced assembly position and upgraded it so he can heal his tanks. It's one of the main things. Also, oh, he lost the squad. He lost his. I don't know what he lost. He must have lost in an infantry section. I didn't see that, I apologise. Stuka coming in here, should automatically brace these. He's not, he's going to lose his infantry section because of it.
Emplacement under attack.
He braced the mortar position. Lucky he didn't lose that squad. Very lucky. And he hasn't got his engineers back here to fix. He's not fixing his Cromwell. His Cromwell's just sat back at base doing nothing. It's very, very silly.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
It's back and forth. Before fairness though, the British have the better army to deal with this. All they need to do is just ball rush him at base with a Cromwell. There's no AT here.
The enemy are attacking in emplacement.
He needs to deal with that one flak position there, and that's him sorted. He can base rape him. It's insane. Counter barrage has been fired. Which you really need to do on both of them if he wants to have anything to happen, really. Because as you see, this is obviously not doing it. He has got two of them now, which is just going to constantly hamper this.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
He's just unlocked precision barrage, but that's got to be used at base anyways. So these two infantry support guns are doing a great job. Oh, he's slowly taking damage to the base. They're just being constantly healed, so he's never going to wipe them. And like I said, it's all about the position. He's going to lose this and this soon.
Emplacement is being attacked.
Infantry, he's only getting the overhand. The only reason it's appalling that he keeps on losing this position. Because all you need to do is place some sandbags down. You should hold this position with British infantry very easily. Like he retreated this position because he saw a Puma. You don't retreat, you see a Puma. Puma can't do anything against infantry. It's a very stupid retreat, and it doesn't need 3 squads of infantry over here now. Let's put at least one squad with a Bren gun behind the fuel pipe with some fuel, and he's sorted. The Cromwell's coming up now. That's going to get instantly. That's going to get instantly Fausted because it's on infantry. No, he didn't actually retreat because of the Bofors. The Bofors just got killed by the Stuka. He's trying to go in base, but this is going to be the end of this thing here. He's not even attacking infantry. It's armor only. He's going to get anti-tank grenade here. He's going to get a Shrek here. I don't know what he's attempting to do. The Stuka's all the way over there. And the flak placements can do a bit of damage to a Cromwell. DragON's not far away from another tank, but now it's Boldicus actually. And he can bring out a P4 or a Suxune. The Puma got a nice cheeky shot in the side, and this could be the end of it here. This could really be the end of it. Another Faust going in here, and this is going to be the end of the Cromwell by the look of it. Yeah, but it's not going to stop the Puma. What is this dumb tank? Well, you just charged it in the base. The tank isn't dumb. You charged it in base, which was a very stupid decision. You built another Bofors, which cost you some more fuel, I believe.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
He's now called down constant artillery assault, which is a 200 munition one. He needs to brace this right now. Oh, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose this. This is what we just about to say, but he looks like he's gonna lose this position. You can hear the artillery firing there now. He has braced it. I just love how all of it's missing.
An emplacement is being attacked.
There's a smoke that for some reason always seems to give me the FPS problems in this game. Like I said, he's got all this infantry. A Cromwell is not what you need now, mate. He's bringing a P4, you need a Firefly on the field. He's not in a good position right now for armor. Stuka popped on the field as well. That's going to go here. Almost taking out the 3-star.
There's a rather splendid Cromwell ready to go.
But maybe possibly about to wipe this 2-star Panzer Fusilier. He does get the wipe on the Fusilier, which is a very good wipe here. This could be a very long game to come, this could be. Infantry sections won't win this combat at close range. Does he have grenades? He hasn't got grenades unlocked, which is quite strange. And these infantry support guns are just going to constantly keep on hampering him, so he's not going to get anything done with these things. He's about to lose it if he doesn't fortify it right now. P4 coming on the field with a Puma, he's nothing to stop it, it's just going to come straight down and deal damage. The Cromwell can come on contest, but it needs support from the AT gun. Also, however, this Puma just gets absolutely shredded by the Bolfers placement. So that's a boost there. So he's going to fortify up right there. The Cromwell's going to come in, the AT gun's repositioning to the right side, which is what he needs to be doing. Cromwell doesn't have his tank commander yet, so his accuracy is going to be absolutely dog poo. This is an OKW P4, so he's going to have side skirts. So he won't win. This Cromwell will not win this engagement, so he can't pierce his armor. But however, it seems that everyone seems to be missing all of a sudden. AT gun with support, however, the P4 has a chance to win this. So the Cromwell has a chance to win, especially with that bounce. Gets a nice pierce there. Probably going to be a Faust coming here. Infantry getting pushed back, however. Main gun destroyed actually on the P4. It was a very cheeky shot by the Cromwell here. The Cromwell's going to push back, so it's the P4. So it's in the engagement, he lost the Puma, Starting coming out now, so that's going to be some elite infantry. These two, this emplacement holding on by better life, probably going to wipe the Bolfers and very soon. Which he did kill the Puma, which is very surprising how quickly that Puma died. Really, he should have the P4 first, and the Puma would have targeted that. Another Cromwell coming, which he doesn't need. He needs it. Oh wow, it's going to hit his infantry as well. Oh, he got very lucky that didn't do more damage.
The enemy has destroyed a forward emplacement.
So the Bolfers has died again. WFG. Huh. So very, very, very lucky he didn't lose that. Some counter barrage going on by both. He's a bit pissed now. Oh, he's only one. I don't know why he's not doing by both. This needs to go on counter barrage ability as well, really do some damage. But it's just, he's at his base, he's just constantly getting healed. The P4 and that very nice camouflage here is going to be rolling out. Has a look really with an MG42 turret, which is a bit of a mistake in my opinion. Cromwell is going to try and support.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
But missed the first shot. AT gun gets a nice pierce. Bounce again on the front armor of the Cromwell, which you do not see with a Cromwell that often. Second Cromwell on the field. He has got this artillery, so he has got enough for precision barrage, which needs to be placed around about here. Nice Shrek fired here onto the nice Shrek from the Stern Pioneers here. However, the Cromwell can't seem to shoot it. The P4 should really now run back into the field straight away. Second Cromwell on the field now as well. This is not going to hold, even with brace.
The enemy are attacking in a
It's just the engineers are going to go down. He must ignore this, so he's going to push straight up the field and try and probably just try and hamper and just try and kill them on the retreat. Kill this, we'll see. But he's not. He's just going to stop, which is very short. Which gives him time to pull this back. If he hasn't seen this, yep, he's seen it. He's seen the Stuka. Stuka gets a shot. Stuka's trying to pull back. However, if he's not careful, he killed the Stuka. He has got AT support in there. He has got a little bit of AT support in there. The P4 does go down actually, which is very good. There's some double PS there. However, if he's not careful, this Cromwell could easily go down. He's trying to base rape, but with the flak in place on a Cromwell, that's not going to work. He's just about managed to get out of there without losing a tank. Very, very lucky. Very, very, very. If he had a single Volkswagen back there, he would have done really well. But his infantry was holding his infantry away here, so that was a very, very good trade there. Killed the P4 and the Stuka, both one-star Cromwells. These have gone back all the way back to base. We don't know why they've gone all the way back to base. Like I said, they're back to assembly. Boldicus is a bit pissed at that, but it is bound to be. Just got base raped with Cromwells of all things. Still, I would not have stood by the two Cromwells. A Firefly would have been easily enough to suffice. And he keeps on losing his right side still. I don't understand how he's doing. He has the better infantry. He just needs to sandbag it up, which he's not doing. He has lost all his fortifications in the centre. This is like a bloody war zone. Yeah, look at it. It's all hearted. He's trying to still fire it, but there's nothing left to hit anymore. He's killed it. Even though it's a wandering AT gun without support, his infantry's moving back out. There's nothing to defend. Maybe this Vickers here would be good. If he wants to stop this thing, taking the Vickers there. But now those infantry support haven't got anything else to shoot at. Damn, did that just wipe two That just wiped two Oberst Soldaten. That is No, it didn't. I thought it did, but I thought almost the Titan just died by 2 guys, and that was quite strange. Like I said, the minute these 2 Cromwells start getting back onto the field, he's going to be in a bit of trouble because he's got no AT. He has got a Ken Beck on the field now, but he's not going to do much. He's got no AT infantry. He's got 2 5-star Volkgrenadiers, 1 4-star, 1 5. So that's his only anti-infantry really. He's got an almost Soldatin, but that's not an upgrade, so it's not going to do much. Like I said, he got his base rape again with impunity. Take a couple of fouls, and the Shrek. Well, that's about it. If you got all he needs to do, right, if he goes in here, kills that flak gun, and then moves in the infantry to support him, he can just wipe his army. It's very intriguing. So it looks like DragON, that pure luck, has managed to do really well. But sending in 1 on its own is not going to do much, which she's doing. He should target this. No, he's not going to target this. There's no point targeting something that's going to get constantly healed. You need to kill this and then send your infantry, or you're just going to do this. Nice, you just look at it, a Shrek. This thing's a 3-star because it's just been constantly shrekking you all day, mate. So you need to be very careful. And yet he's still managing to push you back with half the army you have. A Faust has been put in place. Ricken's going to be put in place to try and stop you. Another Bolfus has been put in position. He's not watching. He could lose the 3-star here. He's moving it back. Infantry has been called to support. This needs to be moving over here now, but he's not. I don't know what he's trying to do. So he's going to lose his Cromwell because he didn't send infantry support with it. He needs to smoke, he needs to smoke, he needs to smoke, he needs to smoke. And he doesn't smoke. So because he didn't send his infantry here, he's lost his Cromwell. Oh, he does get a last little shot there.
We've lost a Cromwell tank.
It's very silly, he does not need to lose that Cromwell. I don't know why you would send it in on your own when the other one's back at base. It's beyond me.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
So points-wise, DragON is winning because he is holding his point, but this sector keeps on getting decapped, and the center seems to be constantly in his control. So he has been able to hold this relatively nicely now. But like I said, he just constantly loses this side, and it's just quite funny how it keeps on happening. All you need to do to stop it is a simple Vickers emplacement about here. So as we see here, those infantry support guns are starting to do their work down on the infantry, getting some nice needed starts. A Panther is coming on the field. This is where DragON needs a Firefly on the field, preferably. But he doesn't even have the fuel yet because he keeps on building Bolfers, which costs.
Hammer tactics are on the way. We're going to give the enemy a bloody nose.
I can't see how much they cost actually. Can I click at the base and see how much? Yeah, no, I can't see how much they cost. The 100 manpower and 50 fuel, that's the requisition. How much it costs to actually build it. So the Cromwell's going to come up here and try and finish off the Schwer headquarters, which she's not going to do because the Panther's going to stop it dead in its tracks. So now I would say armor-wise, Boldicus definitely has the upper hand here, and is just going to roll this Panther in through the side and just kill this poor Cromwell. You just need to get out of there. Did do a decent amount of damage to this, however, but I doubt the Cromwell's going to get out of there alive. One more shot from the Panther. He goes, what? It was a Panther. There's not a what about it. He's lucky he got away. Bit of a light smoke there, but he's lucky he got away. Very, 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 very lucky. There was no what about it. He had enough fuel. You had 2 Panthers on the field. All he had was Puma and a P4, and he had the fuel for the majority of the game. You're getting up enough now to get a Firefly is what you need to be doing. Not another AT gun. Very close to getting a Firefly. Bolfers is really hampering this attack effort here. However, the Panther's going to have nothing about it. The other anti-tank gun is being put into position. However, it is actually doing a good job of piercing this thing's armor a little bit here. This needs to go embrace right now. This retreat was not necessary at all. It is going embrace. Like, this retreat was not necessary. It was a Raket and 1 unit there. Good AT shot here.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one. An emplacement is being attacked.
So basically, this is going to be fine for now. The infantry support guns are just going to target this like a bitch. This, if he's not careful, he could lose his squad, because the minute you get a decap, you need to get out of there. So we'll see what happens. He's getting out of there now. Double AT gun has been moved up. Ooh, he's still in range. Let's have a look. Is he in range? No. So I managed to bye to this other Boldicus. He needs to stop building them. This late game, it's not going to do much to help him. With the Panther on the field and the double AT gun, he should be fine with the double AT guns guarding the centre. That's if the Panther decides to roll up the centre. He's got the munitions as well, so you should upgrade his engineer squad with a double Piats at the base. That will also do a bit of damage to a Panther on top of that, so he's got some infantry anti-tank. Boldicus is really still hurting this unit here. I'm not sure if he's trying to go for the wipe here, I really don't know. Nope, he's not, he's just going for the cut-off, which is a very good cut-off. Offensive on this side. The reason why I realised the reason why he loses all this infantry, the reason why he starts losing all this infantry, or all these points, is because he pulls back too quickly. He pulls back when he loses a man in a squad, is what you need to do. Very nice double AT hit here. Good, good. I don't care if it's a Cromwell, that's not going to be able to finish him off, I doubt. Comet is coming on the field, which is a very odd choice. We're getting in the mix here, did miss, however, if there is a this Cromwell could do it actually, if he gets behind it. The Recurring support, I didn't think was happening. Concentrated barrage moving down here as well. I don't know why he retreated. Why did you retreat? The Recurring's dead. The retreat was stupid. Why did you retreat? I don't understand it. You had a Comet coming on the field, that's all he had. He was one hit away. You're taking a smidge of damage. You were a 2-star. You could just easily kill it, but you didn't. You had concentrated barrage down, so you knew the Recurring was going to die. And then all of a sudden you decide what a mistake you've made, so you're going to push up. Well, now he's healing. Now he's got a little bit of AT support. Fathom me sometimes. Both are doing some nice pressure on the Orbis darting and the flank here, so he's not going to be able to get that cap. He's going to decap the fuel though. The cut-off isn't happening. He's going to suicide his tank in once again to try and kill the Panther. Now it has support, which is very stupid, because he had a chance to kill it last time. He's one shot away. But like I said, the A8, the flak emplacements will do a good job. DragON goes what, but you can't explain what, because you had a Panther, 2 flak guns, a Recurring. No, the Recurring wasn't in base, sorry, and a Sturmpioneer with a fat Shrek. So, however, he has killed a lot of infantry though in the process. So, almost like that did that. And that's all he has. That's the Comet should just rush base now. This is the one time I think he should rush base. This Comet should come around here and hit it in his ass. He's going to be a bit of an early warning system because he's going to run through. He's going to run through a Panzer. He's going to run through a Volksgrenadier, which he's. Oh my god, he's an idiot. He's Elmo. What? He knows he's in base, but he's scared of a one Shrek. A Comet can take a Shrek. Comet can easily take a Shrek, and the more this gets healed up, the more this thing won't be able to kill on its own. AT guns should be pushed up on the field now, like pushed up here. You have the infantry support to do what you want to do. Did you capture him? You stole an infantry support gun, cheeky. Artillery support been called in here. Faust called in here. This Comet's dead. This Comet's dead now. Lux has been called into the field. It's a desperate attempt. Fire headquarters going to do some damage to the rear armor. If this actually hits a man on the retreat, the Comet's going to go down. The Comet's going to go down, and DragON's going to be ragey right now.
The enemy destroyed a vehicle.
So we'll see what happens. Artillery is still coming in, and there's not a lot of infantry left. The double AT guns. See, he threw it away because if he just continued going, he could easily just continue. And earlier with the Cromwell, he was here, took one hit and decided to pull the fuck back, but he didn't need to pull back at all. He didn't need to pull back at all. He could just finish the Panther off there and then, but he didn't. Boldicus is gonna just kill this Lux if he comes too close. So he needs to be careful. He's not too far away from another tank, and he needs to go for a Firefly. I've said this for all times. A Firefly is a great thing. I understand he has a lot of AT, but his infantry just beats his infantry now. I understand there's 2 5-star Volksgrenadiers, but you have 3 3-star infantry squads, a 2-star infantry squad, all upgraded Brens. He's got STGs and a G43 Panzer Plus there with North STG. You can overrun that by just adding on an MG to hold the right side. But he's not doing that, which is very surprising. Very, 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 very surprising why he's not doing that.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from
With
us.
Lux in support, however, that's going to be a ball buster, and he's going to lose this right side. This fair headquarters has been fully healed up as well. The Panther's fully healed up as well. Infantry support gun will be doing a bit of damage to the infantry. AT gun getting some nice shots. If he's not watching, one more shot from this AT gun's going to be. Yep, he just gets it. So that's a very nice little. It's a very nice little win there. Grenade. He has finally got grenades. Where the infantry's not going. Oh, the 3 gammon bombed it. That's what it was. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. He's going to lose the 5-star due to the He should lose the 5-star. Yep, there we go. That's a 5-star box grenade. Use the infantry support gun. That was very, very good. That's really going to hamper his support here. So now as we see along, we've got another Panther Tuesday moving across here. Both with a bit of suppressive fire here. It should be able to happily beat this infantry section here. However, with the infantry... Oh, there we go, with the infantry gun support, I would have stayed in there a little bit more and send this infantry over right away. You need to stop the cap here. This cap is unacceptable. You can't let it happen. He has built a fuel cache over here as well. And he is building another comet, which isn't really a comet. It's a firefly. There's another Stuka coming on the field, which is actually a stupid move in my opinion. He needs a P4 or something along those lines. The Stuka, if used correctly, can win him the game, but it's a bit ballsy when there's another comet on the field and a lot of AT gun. And the lack of infantry he has. He's not going to win it due to the lack of infantry he has. He's also going to push a double AT gun line and got very lucky that both AT guns bounced.
Threatening a capture point.
There we go. So 3 out of 4 shots bounced. Let's see if another bang. There we go. That's a double penetrate here. Concentrated barrage is going to go down. Precise barrage is going to go down here. It's going to be bye bye. Bolts Grenadier. No.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
AT gun does get Stukered, but almost loses Vox Grenadier. Comet needs to just push up now and deal damage to this. There's nothing supported apart from the one thing. This needs to push up. He's got nothing. This needs to push up here. This AT gun needs to be pushed up as well. There's nothing to take it out. With his infantry support on this side, yeah, he can just wipe it. Easy. Just destroy what's left of Boldicus. It's easy. All you need to do is move the Comet up and support. With some infantry and the one AT gun just to make sure he should be fine. Even a gammon bomb in there wouldn't be a bad choice. She has got to be issues for that, however. This bomb, this up, and this grenade's going to do a little bit of damage. This one now needs to retreat, but he's not capturing the center star. Engineer squad not doing anything. Could just recrew this AT gun easily enough. She's not doing, which she is doing now. There we go. So the AT guns need to be pushed up a little bit more. And the Comet needs to do a flanking position. He's got energy 34, so he knows he's not going to win the overall infantry engagement. But with with a machine gun, that's what he needs. But he's not moving, he's actually moving his AT guns back and forward. Which is unbelievable, to be honest. He's being very passive when he doesn't need to be, and he's being too aggressive when he doesn't need to be. Right, there we go, so he needs to flank, he needs to do a flanking position, follow it up. He's one shot it. He's one shot away from killing him. This time he is one shot away from it, but he misses. There's no AT gun. There's no AT gun. Bounces, you need to keep on pushing, but no, you just let it go back to base. You are going to get the Stuka most likely. It's not what the fuck, it's because you didn't push when you needed to be. You killed the Stuka, you got no support whatsoever. You're too passive with your AT guns. Your AT guns need to push up and support you right now. Your AT guns need to turn, for Christ's sake, but nope, your AT guns aren't supporting you. He's going to lose the Panther, I believe. Due to the lucky Bofers, but it's very lucky. You're lucky that bounced. But you're very passive with your AT guns. AT guns are defensive, but you can move them up. And Boldicus surrenders, he loses the Panther. It's GG game 2, so that's our 1-1 in the game. A very interesting game. A little bit frustrating on DragON's part, because he could have ended that game ages ago by just using his Cromwell to kill the Panther, but he didn't. The double keeping to go Stuka of Boldicus was a bit of a mistake. The infantry support guns were a good shout. They did slowly but surely kill his emplacements. And the Puma, in my opinion, was a good choice at the time, but suiciding it towards the Bofers was not. If you look at the graphs, Boldicus was winning massively at the 24-minute mark, but didn't exploit them, and then just lost everything. And then both sides just started losing everything again and again. It was just like DragON lost all of his tanks Boldicus, sorry, DragON lost all of his tanks very too much. Like, with this, Boldicus only had really 2 tanks, an armored car, and Stuckers. He didn't really have much of a tank force. He had a Panzer IV, a Puma, and a Panther. The Panther did the best, killed all our tanks. But he suicided it by sending a Forging AT line without support. Overall, look at damage wise, we'll see DragON did more damage because of those AT guns, but when we look at the kill rate, they also did more kills as well. Because the thing is, even though DragON lost more tanks, Boldicus was not very good with his infantry micro in that game and lost a lot of very good infantry. Anyways guys, this was game 2 of 3, and I'll be uploading game 3 tomorrow, so keep in tune for that, and I'll catch you later. See you later guys.